Hi everyone, welcome back to Joiful Jelly Beans. My name is Joy and the jelly beans are my two identical twin boys. Hi if you're new. This is going to be part 2 of our week in the NICU. I'm going to leave part 1 down below. But basically I filmed Monday and yesterday and today is Wednesday. And I'm again literally about to leave the house. So my mornings are still really boring. I'm just organizing things, doing paperwork, bits and bobs around the house, and now I'm just waiting for Mum to pick me up, so I'm not catching a taxi today like I did Monday and Tuesday. I'm gonna go with Mum, and then we're also meeting my fiance later there, and also my dad, and we're gonna sort out who's gonna do what and who's gonna come where, but Mum and I are gonna go now. And then we're gonna go out for dinner tonight because we've got lots to celebrate. Obviously the boys would be 32 weeks today. Yeah, 32 weeks, so that's great. They've made it that far, and they're a month actually on Friday, so that's awesome. But also I officially graduated from uni now, so I got my master's scroll today, which was super exciting. I'll quickly show you. So here we are. That's what arrived from Messe today, and I don't remember receiving this for my bachelor, so I thought that was really nice. It's like a massive envelope, which is really cool, and then it actually looks really pretty inside. So it's got like the cap sort of printed on there, and there we go. So now I officially have a Masters of Management in Communication Management, which is really exciting. So we're gonna go out for dinner tonight and celebrate that, which is really cool. And yeah, again, quickly packing up all my things and then heading out the door, same as usual. So I'm just quickly packing up my things. Again, I've got my trusty milk back here, or the milk that needs to go into the NICU or in the freezer there. And then I washed a whole bunch of the boys' clothes. Isn't that so adorable? So I've got 2 of those. And then we've got 2 of those. This is size 42, like tiny. And then we've got 46 somewhere as well, but I think all of these are 42. So I just have to quickly fold this one. Why are we missing one? Why is there 5? There should be 4 or 6, but oh well. Looks like we're missing one. And then I washed those muslin cloths or whatever they're called as well. 3 of them as well. That's a funny number for twins, but anyway. So if you see on Instagram or Facebook, we cover them in this, and then I've got blankets, matching blankets in the hospital for them as well, and they're kind of like smaller ones, so just check out my Facebook or Instagram for photos of it. And then I also found this one, which I think I got for free from Pumpkin Patch, like when I got pregnant or something. It was like some sort of promotion. So this is a really good size, because obviously like that cots are so small and we just sort of need to cover them, and then that big blankets are not really useful. So this is another small one. Unfortunately I only have 1, but I'll take it anyway. So now we kind of have 3 blankets just in case one gets spoiled. So I'm quickly gonna put all of this in there, and then we're ready to go. Hey, did you hear that? Yeah. Hey. Oh shit. Oh shit. Du machst das so gut mit deinem Halfter, ne? Ja, du machst das so gut. Oh ja. Oh. Guck mal, so ein Ärmchen. Ich möchte mal alles bewegen. Hallo. Hallo, mein Schatz. Hey. He's too lazy to open both eyes, I reckon. Sorry. You're a bit funny, monkey. You're a bit funny. Hey. Hey. Magst du mal nur das Auge aufmachen? Okay, mal. We'll put you back, monkey. We'll put you back. Put you back. Can you help me to push it down, please? Oh, someone is smelling. Someone is smelling. Oh, yeah. Oh, go. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. There you go. Oh, big stretch. You. You. It's Friday today. I didn't film anything yesterday at all because we moved into a new room, which we're still in, and it's really good because we're what, level 2 care now, aren't we? So we're not as high intensive anymore as we were. Well, not us anyway, the babies. And we're just doing some cuddles. Daddy and Jackson are over there, and Baron and me over here. And we've got Baron's cot there, and then we've got Jackson's cot there. So the room is a lot smaller, which is great because that means that we can put them sort of together, you know, at least we're closer, which is really good. And Jackson is just sleeping. He's been sleeping the entire time. He hasn't even really moved. Yeah, so that's that. And then this is the entire room, so it's a lot smaller than what we had before, and we've got 2 empty beds, so it's a 4 bedroom. It's a 4-bedroom room, and there's 1 nurse looking after 4 babies, but obviously it's just the boys here today and just 1 nurse, and it kind of changes a lot because it's not as, like I said, it's not as high intensive care. So that's us today. So it's Sunday now, and we are just on the way to see the babies. We're in the car right now. I didn't film anything yesterday because we didn't actually go yesterday, which is very rare, and it was only the 2nd time in all this time that we've been in the NICU that I didn't go, but I wasn't feeling too well, so we decided not to go, which was always a really hard decision, but it was a really good decision, and we ended up having a good day and getting lots of things done. And my parents went, so it's not like no one saw the jelly beans. They actually were there all afternoon, and they took them out for cuddles and everything, so that was really good. But it's still hard to not go and not see them, but I'm feeling a lot better today. We're both feeling a lot better today, so we're really excited. We're like extra excited to go and see them today. And we also bought this yesterday, Baby Made, what is it called? Baby Inkless print kit from Baby Made. So we're gonna try, and there's a police car. So we're gonna try and take their footprints today. So this is like a kit that doesn't actually have ink, so it's good for them, and it doesn't have any like nasties or anything on them. And apparently you just sort of rub their feet with a wet cloth or something and then print it on paper. I don't know, we'll try it out later and we'll see what it looks like and how that works. There's a police car in front of us, and the guy is just blocking her, like super random. Anyway, then we also just picked up these from Naturally Organic. They're the Dr. Brenner pure castor soaps, and this one is the baby scent, so it doesn't really have anything in them. We both use them at home. I've got the lavender, the peppermint one at home, so it's just kind of soap, but obviously it doesn't have anything else in it, so it's a really good one. And in the hospital they've got the Johnson & Johnson baby soap, which I'm not the biggest fan of because it does have more chemicals and things in it, and we only used to wash them with water, but now their skin is more like a baby skin, which is really cool. So you know, we can touch them more, and it's not as fragile anymore as it used to be, so we can start using soaps. And they're also a little bit dirtier now because they've got milk that they're spilled on and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I bought 2 little tiny soaps to take to the hospital. Hello, so it's Monday now, so technically it's a new week, but A, it's the Jelly Beans 1 month's birthday, so I figured it'd be nice to sort of include this day. And B, we didn't actually film anything yesterday, so the last clip you would have seen was us being really excited to go to the hospital, and we had bought this printing kit and we're just so excited to see them, and then it all kind of went a bit pear-shaped, which unfortunately is just the reality in the NICU. There's good days, there's bad days, and yesterday was definitely a bad day. So we had a couple of communication issues with the nurses. It's also, the weekend is quite different, there's different staff, different doctors. Yeah, so I guess it's just not as full on and in a way professional as during the week because there's just less resources and different people. Anyway, so Baron had to go back onto CPAP, which was a big blow to us because he was doing so well on high flow, and no one could really tell us why he had to go back to CPAP. Obviously his oxygen spiked during the morning. They said they called us, but they never did, because, you know, they've obviously called us in the past for things that happened, and it has always been fine. We obviously have our phones on 24/7 because you know this could happen. But yeah, so there was a bit of a issue, because it was just really disheartening to see that they, you know, didn't tell us about it. And that, you know, it just, yeah, it's a bit of a horrible feeling when you walk in and see your baby back onto a different oxygen, and it's quite an invasive oxygen, the CPAP, as you would have seen in the pictures. And we know that he just hates it, and, you know, he tries to keep pulling it out. And then, yeah, it was just a bit kind of horrible to see, and also just that we didn't really get a full explanation what happened. And we were told last week that because he had a bit of a feeding issue, he just wasn't tolerating the high amount of food he was getting, because obviously they're trying to, with both boys, try to increase the milliliter of breast milk every day in accordance to their weight. And he was just struggling a bit last week because he was getting so much in terms of increase in volume every day. So they put him onto continuous feed, and then they changed that back to normal feed, as well as the CPAP to the high flow last Wednesday, so both at the same time. And they were saying, you know, it's quite a lot to cope for him, so they'd rather change the feed back to continuous feed rather than the oxygen. So now they did exactly the opposite. They kept the feeding, they put it up to 27 ml from 21, so massively, you know, in terms of his size and everything, but then changed the oxygen back to CPAP. So yeah, it was really disheartening and disappointing for us. So we didn't film or, you know, take pictures or anything. It took a while to sort of sort that out, and we requested to talk to different doctors. Like I said, it's Monday now, I'm just about to head in. We requested yesterday, so we talked to the charge nurse, and we talked to a different consultant, but she wasn't our consultant, she was on a different level. She's really nice, and, you know, we've been there for over months now, so they all know us and they're very invested in us, which was amazing to see. But she couldn't help as much as we'd hoped for. And they also told us that they did an x-ray on his lungs, and they told us something about a chronic lung disease, which we never heard of and still don't quite understand what they're talking about, because it's so different with, like, a lot of the issues. They expect them to grow out, so obviously they have to tell us that there's something, but it's not like every prem baby his size and age has it. So it's always a bit difficult to understand if this is normal and they expect him to grow out of it, or if this is something we might have to be concerned about and expect long-term issues with. So that's another thing we're trying to figure out. We requested another meeting with one of the head doctors or consultants today. So yeah, Hendrik called a couple of times to see when that's happening, but hopefully it's this afternoon. So that's today. Other than that, they're doing really well. It's just that we know how much Byron hates the CPAP. They both do, and they've been doing so much better on high flow. So yeah, it's just, you know, seeing that you don't want to see your baby doing like a step back, and I guess in a way, especially with something like that, because it is all up in their face and he just keeps pulling it out, and he looked so tired yesterday. And then well, they also do like a little patch, because the prongs that go into his nose for the CPAP don't actually fit him because he's so tiny. So they didn't do the patch. It was a lot better once we told them to do it, but it's just, yeah, we're in a different care now, a different level, and it's just something for us to get used to as well. Anyway, that was yesterday, and like I said, I'm about to head off now, but before that I want to show you a couple of packages that we got, so let's do that. Alright, that's our selection of packages that we've got, and I'm sorry if you can hear the dryer in the background. I'm having the dryer on because apparently I'm a mum now and I'm doing washing 24/7. And I also just realized it's really cool, this package is from the US, this one is from Germany, and this one is from New Zealand. So let's start with this. This one actually got sent to the hospital. The other ones are open so you can't see my address. And this is from Early Buds, which is a charity organization here in New Zealand that send things to parents of premature babies. So this is their website, earlybuds.org.nz, so you can sign up as I did and receive this amazing cute little package, which was honestly so nice when we received it in the hospital. Like, it really brightened our day. So yeah, I just love that, like, do this. And then this is their charity, I guess, where you can give back, I think donate different things, or, you know, donate money to help that other parents receive this as well. So we'll definitely be doing this and supporting this charity in the future, just as they supported us. So in this little package we got a face mask from oh, that's just from Early Buds. So this is Mum Sleep Mask, which is so cute and just feels really nice. Then we got a couple of teas from Twinings, English Breakfast, and a couple of others. Then we got from babyonline.co.nz nappies and a discount code, I guess, for their website. So that's really cool. Then we got these tiny and adorable little like socks boots. I don't know, they're so cute. So we got those in red and in brown and grey, which is so adorable. So obviously put there we've got twins, so we got everything twice. Then we've got this Seba made baby cream, extra soft. There you go, it's really cute. And then we got two little heads and they're so adorable. And then we got tissues and this little tissue pouch. I thought that was so clever. I've never seen anything like that. I absolutely love it. And then we got this Spilly baby burp cloth, which is so cute. Oh, sorry, that's our dryer as well. It sinks it when it's done, which is kind of funny. So that's a burp cloth. And then we got water wipes, chemical free wipes, so that's like a sample, which I'm really excited to try. And then there's, I guess, just a bit more information, the word for today. Haven't actually looked into this yet. Oh, and I guess there's more information on and like discount codes. Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, I haven't actually looked at this yet. So there's $1 off for water wipes. Smallbabies.co.nz, who funnily enough the owner of smallbabies.co.nz literally just contacted me. We had a really nice conversation. So her baby boy was born at 26 weeks and then she started her shop afterwards, so they do prim clothing, which is amazing. There's something else, 20% off, so yeah, that's really cool. We were so happy to receive this. So thank you very much, Early Bats, and we very much enjoy this. And then this one we actually received from the Jelly Beans auntie. So Hendrik's sister made these, which I still think is incredible. So we've got 2 of these, I believe. Yep. And then, oh my gosh, she made so many. And then we've got 2 of those, which is so cute. And then these ones are my favorite. They've got the little pom-poms on them. So adorable. So thank you so much, Saskia. It's incredible. Like, I still can't believe you actually make those. Like, I would just love to sell them actually, because they do not look handmade. I love them. So at the moment the jelly beans are always really warm, but I will be taking them in today just to sort of have them there just in case they do need them. And yeah, they're tiny, so they'll definitely fit them, and we'll take some cute pictures. So thank you so much. And then the last package that we received is from the US, which is so exciting, and it's from a shop called Every Tiny Thing. And I'm so happy because they selected me as a brand rep on Instagram. So I'm so excited about this. And they make little NICU art and other things for premature babies. Look how pretty that packaging is. It's amazing. So nice. So yeah, let's open that. Oh wow. Okay, and in here we've got a whole bunch of goodies, as it looks like. That is such cute packaging. I love those. The logo, the big elephant and the tiny elephant with the heart, it's so cute. And I'll obviously leave the links and everything down below where you can find it. So unwrapped all the cute packaging. It's so adorable. So we've got the different collection names on there. So basically these are crib arts. So they're in kind of like, what is it called? Like they're laminated, and then you can put them on the side of the cots, or the incubators, I guess, whatever the babies are in. And then I think they're double-sided as well. They're so cute. So this one says, "Be brave, little one," and that's like really nice for them to look at, but also obviously, you know, for the parents and everyone else working there, because it's just so adorable. So this one says, "Use these beautiful prints to brighten our your baby's NICU space. Ask your NICU staff for help finding the perfect place to bring beauty to your baby's world, whether on the crib, isolate, or somewhere nearby." everytinything.com. So nice. So I think this one is the Brave collection, and then we've got a Dream collection because she gave us an extra one, which is so nice. I think this one actually is a Dream collection, and then this one is the Amazing collection, I believe. Yeah, I think so. But I'll be taking heaps more pictures on my Instagram, so definitely check out my Instagram for more pictures of that. And we'll be using those two and definitely giving this one away and sharing with another family. And then we also have 2 posters, which is so nice. I love those posters. I think it's such a good idea because we've got so many nurses and doctors. So basically, sorry, what it is that you've got this super cute design. It says our NICU family, and they obviously have one which just says my, if you just have, you know, 1 child, but we have obviously 2. And then it's got that super cute elephant and all the bubbles, and then all the nurses and doctors and everything can write on there and put their names in the bubbles and all around it. And then it also comes with a little sign that says, please help us remember everyone who cared for our baby by signing our NICU family poster, which I think is so cool. So you can sort of just leave it out and then everyone can sign it. And this one is actually the size 12 by 12, which will go perfectly into my scrapbook album that I'm doing for the boys for the first year. So super excited about this. And then they also gave us a second one, which is so amazing. So this is a tree, which I think is so pretty as well. And again, it says our NICU family, and it's an extra for either us to use or to share, but I think we'll also be sharing this with another very deserving family in the NICU because there's lots of them there. So yeah, we'll see what we do with that. Thank you so much. And again, I'll leave my Instagram down below. Definitely check that out for heaps more posters when we put it into the boys' NICU room. Yeah, so that's our 3 packages for today.
Nummer Fotos von dir. Nummer Fotos von dir.
You too? You starting to now?
Mach die Fotos von dir. Oh.
We're videotaping his hiccups.
Machen wir Videos.
You too? You get the hiccups too now?
Ja.
Yeah.
Was denn?
It's not focused either. It doesn't know. Ah, there we go. Maybe you get the hiccups too now. Maybe you get the hiccups too. Baby monkey.